Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, me and DocM LARP77 will be building a sand duper because we at Co-op Corp, aka Corp, are industrializing the server right now. I'll explain a bit more about that in this end portal breaking time lapse because I've got a lot of end portal to break. Okay, so after the Ender Dragon fight, we built. Well, at the exact same time, me and Doc were working on this sand duper. Grian was in the end working on an Enderman farm because after the dragon fight, Doc and Grian decided to start a creeper farm over the ocean by Doc's base. And I had also planned to build a creeper farm. Well, just my mega farm in general. We'll get to the mega farm later in the video. And I asked if I could join them and build my farm as well as their creeper farm. And they said, yeah. So now I'm just helping with a bunch of industrial redstone projects to make the server a little bit easier to play on. Oh yeah, and we invited Mr. Larples to Corp and maybe someone else. I think we need to stop inviting people to Corp because eventually we're just gonna have literally everyone on the server on it. But yeah, that's pretty much how Corp came to be.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can use a portal.
Yeah, chunk loaders are portals.
Yeah.
Is it not working again? Is it
Alright, stay here. I'm gonna go through.
okay? Did it work? Oh, did it work?
It's working.
Okay, so we just need a chunk loader now. And to build the
Can
collection
you turn it
system.
off real quick?
Yeah, turn it off. So when we restart it, are we gonna have to replace the sand?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Do you have the stuff for the collection system on that side of the portal?
Yeah. Turn it back on.
Okay, I'll see if it... what if it breaks it immediately?
Just.
Oh, it
It
works. It works.
working.
I was so afraid that was gonna break.
This works way too well.
Well, that's a good thing. We can start selling sand. Oh, actually, having a good amount of sand will be helpful because the mega farm is gonna need a lot of glass for the item transportation systems.
I thought Mumbo doesn't want us selling it.
Selling sand?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we're not gonna sell sand, I still need it for glass. Oh, Mumbo's on.
He doesn't. He probably doesn't care. Alright, now we gotta do that like 5 more times. Three more times. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess
I
we
feel
could do
like
like a
there's
diamond.
about to... Oh, yep, there is a but.
Good.
Oh, of course. I guess we're just gonna build, just gonna use it for...
We can do concrete powder too.
Yeah, that will be helpful for Larples, because he needs a ton of concrete.
Oh yeah.
It is 10K an hour, right? It dupes 10K an hour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the tutorial said, so yeah. Well, now that it's
Doesn't the doesn't the chunk loader only load like one chunk?
chunk loader would only load this one chunk on this side, yes.
Alright,
It,
I'm
but if the end isn't loaded, the items won't respawn, and when you go into the end, the items will be collected. Or if someone is in the end already, it'll just collect the items. Should I turn the duper off?
nah, that's fine.
Okay. I think Larples will be very happy that we can dupe concrete powder. We just need to build the chunk loader. We should probably move the nether portal so we can build units for duping on all four sides of the portal.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily need to build them now, but
Oh, I'm gonna make them.
okay. If you want to, I guess I can help with it. I do need to go start on the mega farm though.
You can go do that.
I don't know what happens if I unload these chunks while this... Okay, you're here. Okay, turns out Doc did not finish the sand duper. We were missing a chunk loader, so I got that all figured out. And there were a few slime blocks missing on this one, so I figured that out. All the leaves were missing, so I had to replace them. And then I got it going. Let's pop into the end. There also wasn't a collection system over there, so I set that up. But it's running well. I've had it running while I was troubleshooting, and I've already almost got a full chest right there, so this thing is fast. Now that we have enough sand, we can start making sandstone and build the mega farm, which will be hopefully fairly quick at making firework rockets, iron, and wood. So, Corp should be making a lot of profit once we get the mega farm up and running. Okay, I made a massive platform for the mega farm out of sandstone I crafted from the sand from the duper. So that's why we needed that. And now we're on to working on the creeper farm portion of the mega farm because it's the most important part of the farm, I guess, so we can start auto crafting rockets. But it's gonna be a lot of building. So I'm probably going to build up, and then once I start building the actual spawning areas for the creepers, I will talk about it. So, oh, and this creeper farm design is from Waddles. Everything besides whatever redstone I'll be using for the auto crafting later on in the video. So, I guess sit back and enjoy the time lapse.
beautiful living, both and living. It's been a long living, beautiful living, both and living. It's been a long living, beautiful living, both and living. It's been a long living, beautiful living, both and living. It's been a long living, beautiful living, both and living. It's been a long living, beautiful living, both and.
So now that I have this creeper collection area, I guess, for lack of better words, I need to start building the spawning area, which is fairly simple. It should be fairly simple. So from the center here, I need to get to the center of... Yeah, that should be... And we place blocks like this. And I think I already mentioned it, but this farm design is from the YouTuber Waddles. It's fairly efficient for what I've used it for. Yeah, going from my inventory. Okay. Fences. That's enough for those. Do not want to fall down there. It would not make for a very good time. Then I'm gonna need 4 buttons, which I can craft like that. I've used this farm in a survival world of mine once before, and it was really great for what I used it for. It's just, I only had a few layers on it. This one's gonna have 9 layers in total, so it's gonna take a lot. Okay. Oh, I fell in. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal, I guess. I just need to figure out how to get out of here. Yep, there goes green again. He was here, he was... Oh. I think I know why he left. I just told Doc that green lost his elytra. And by his elytra, I mean Doc was lending green an elytra. And and green lost it in the nether, so... But those trapdoors like that, and that's where the creepers will go after the snow golems. Okay. So that's built. Now we take some of our carpet. And I believe it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that. This is to stop spiders from spawning. because the way we prevent the other mobs from spawning is with the trapdoors. I'm gonna have to destroy all these. Um, Not enough inventory space. I guess I'll just... Okay, that wasn't a good shulker to pick. There we go. I can stash my sandstone stuff in there, because I don't think I'm gonna need that. Okay, carpets. And pick up this crafting table, just because we probably won't be needing it for a little bit. And then once that's set up, it needs... It needs walls. That's what it needs. And once I finish this layer, I'm not going to show any of the other layers on camera because it's just the same thing over and over again. There's no real point in showing it in the final video because it's just going to take me a really long time. And it's just this over and over again. Oh, Grian's back. Oh, and Doc's mad. Exactly what I thought. So, he actually did lose the elytra. He just, borrowed, in the LARPing Woods elytra. So he's gonna give Doc Woods elytra, and then he's gonna have to give Wood an elytra back. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Or at least, Grian definitely said he lost the elytra in lava. So... Oh, I'm so glad I put a block over that snow golem, or it would be dying right now. And I do not want that. Oh. Okay. I really enjoy this farm because it has a lot of potential for expansion, and it doesn't cost as many materials as a lot of the other ones I've built. Like, there's a lot of other creeper farms, and most of them use a lot of materials. Luckily, this one doesn't use quite as many as I've said already. Now I need to find my log chest. Okay. Well, it's not a chest. Why did I say chest? Log shoulder. Take the logs. And then craft up a ton of trapdoors. I'm glad I had the thought to put the block over that snow golem's head. Or else I would have had to get a whole new pumpkin for it, which wouldn't have been fun. And then once I get this creeper farm built up, I'm going to build a sugarcane farm design. And that farm has been pretty good for me. I've used it in the past. On some of my, well, not some, one of my worlds. I've used it on one of my worlds. It wasn't a very It wasn't a world I played very long, but it was an okay farm for what I needed in that world. I'm probably gonna have to go get more wood eventually when I'm building the other layers. Just happened. Oh, weird. Creeper, iron, sugarcane, nuggets, and bamboo. Yeah, this farm is gonna have all of that. Okay. That is one layer complete, I'm pretty sure. It didn't take me quite as long as I expected. Oops. Close that up. I'll just leave those torches there so it doesn't start spawning creepers while I'm working on the farm. But yeah, then I just repeat that same thing 9 more layers until I get... Yeah, but I'm gonna do that, and you'll see me once all 9 layers are out. Okay, so the creeper farm is finished. All 9 layers. It took me a while, but as you can see, we have Doc just getting XP from it, I guess. And now we need to start on iron. No, not iron farms. Doc built an iron farm, so we should be covered on iron for a bit. I need to build the sugarcane farm, which I will do a bit about in a minute. I just have to go gather all the materials, and then I'll film that. Do everything for that. You know. And then I'll do the auto crafting stuff, and we can have auto rockets. I hope. I hope I do everything right. Anyway. Okay, we got, well, some of the sugarcane farm done. I'm just hopping. I set up the minecart system for collecting it, and the water and stuff. And now I just want to show you the actual mechanism for the farm. So it's fairly simple. It just, wrong direction, I guess. It's just observers like that, and then a block right there. And when that sugarcane grows up, it'll do both sides. And I have 64 pistons to place, 32 observers, and 32 blocks of sandstone. And it's gonna take me a bit, but I just thought I'd show you the sugarcane farm design I'm using, because why not? And I'll just go ahead and finish that now. Okay, so we got all the stuff placed in and the sugarcane, and now I'm just trying to put the glass in. It's taking a while to smelt though, so we're just letting it work. And then once I finish that, I'll start the auto crafting thing, and I'll show you guys what that is. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll do the dispensing system. No, I need to do the auto craft. Yeah, next thing I'm doing is the auto craft for the sugarcane farm, so it turns the sugarcane into paper. And then I'll do the auto craft stuff for rockets, which is extremely weird and complicated, but I'll touch more on that once I get there. Yep. Oh, and we just decided to do the wither fight in the end because Doc wanted to get a beacon. So we just did that mid-video. So here it is.
Nope.
Did it escape?
Nope.
It escaped?
Yes.
Are we serious?
Nope, I am not doing this actually. Let me just. Whoop,
Doc,
bye-bye,
you said
guys.
you knew how to do it.
I feel like you did it right. I think I saw it. I think it was right, but I don't
did
know.
it right.
Oh,
I
I
literally.
just tried to spear it and I completely missed.
The spear doesn't do that much damage, honestly. It. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to use it well.
Yo, I don't even know what I did wrong. I followed the video exactly.
bro, he hurts, man. Like,
Well,
Scoop, he
well.
kinda hurts, man.
Well, I'll leave you guys to it, because I will fall in the void, surely, if I do it.
Like,
Need to heal.
Scoop, I'm taking some damage.
Oh crap! They're like a bunch of Endermen trying to kill me. Also, my Elytra needs healed,
Oh,
so I'll be back.
yeah, well, no.
Yeah, fuck no.
Oh
Are
no!
you kidding me?
Enderman, not even the actual enemy.
Dude,
Don't hate him like that.
that's so
Poor
mean.
dog.
Poor dog, poor me, who's still here fighting the darn thing.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all ain't dead yet.
Yeah, I just went to heal my Elytra, so...
I killed it.
You killed it?
Awesome. Good job.
Larples is the guy. I'm just gonna
And
throw
that-
this in the middle of...
Yeah, I'm telling you, this man, his luck.
Okay, bit of a major... Major time skip, I guess. I built literally everything. I didn't just build the autocrafter for the paper, which looks like this, by the way. It's fairly simple. Just outputs to a bubble column, which then goes to a little chest to store the paper. And then in here, more paper because I got a ton of paper from Doc's sugarcane farm, so I could craft a lot of rockets. And then this just builds up all the sugar, or not sugarcane, gunpowder. I don't know why I just thought sugarcane. Sugarcane is over there, but that builds up the gunpowder. Oh wait, I should probably show you guys how the gunpowder comes over while I'm at it. So the gunpowder, just the creepers die from the campfires, and then sends the gunpowder into this little water stream, which sends it over there. But again, this is pretty much exactly the same as the autocrafter system, just instead of a composter that's full, a little hopper clock, so it spits out the items. And then it just brings them over to the Flight Duration 3 autocrafter, which is, oh, I didn't mean to pick those up, extremely complicated. So it's got the autocrafter, and I had to prime that with a stack of paper and 3 stacks of gunpowder. But then it's got that output, which detects when there's paper in there, so it turns off the hopper lock for gunpowder. So it sends the gunpowder in, and this... I believe that's also... Oh no, this is what... When the gunpowder goes in, that detects and it fires the autocrafter. That's what that is. I sort of built this farm off of a reference, or that autocrafter from a reference, and my reference was a world I haven't played on in a while, and I built the autocrafter a long time ago. So it was pretty much just a copy paste of what I'd done in there. I did use the same sugarcane farm and creeper farm and everything, except for this sugarcane farm is really, really big. And then next video, we're going to be putting in an iron farm on this corner and that corner. And then back here, we're going to put like, I think 3 or 4 bamboo farms in. It'll take me a while and it'll be a lot of resources, but then I'll have automatic bamboo for stuff. I'm not sure what stuff, just general wood uses. But yeah, putting those iron farms in is going to take me a bit, and it'll be in the next video, probably along with the bamboo farms. Oh, I didn't mean to pick those up. Let me drop. You know what? I just need to drop 12. That's... Drop those in, because I've taken who knows how many out of there so far. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Massive creeper farm, 9-layer creeper farm, massive sugarcane farm, and auto crafting rockets. Oh yeah, and the rockets loop back around into this little chest system. We've already got that many rockets, plus that. For some reason, it's catching a few. I think when the hoppers are overloaded, it sends them into different ones, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this farm so far until the next video when I put the iron farms in. But it was a really big build. Oh yeah, also Larples is just AFK right there, and I'm not sure why. It was a massive build. I really enjoyed building it, actually. It was quite fun. And as you can see, I've got my little mustache on because I was doing redstone. Gotta steal Mumbo's mustache when you're doing redstone, you know? And yeah, that's about it. Before I go, I would also like to thank the sponsor of the server, bearded.host. There will be a link for that in the description, and use code LARPOJumbo for 25% off. And thank you for watching.